Okay. Good afternoon. We're back yet again, 4:30. It's like a real rush today, guys. But I'm excited because we're having such a lot of amazing speakers. And we've got Barth, and Barth is from Repro Lab. Love having you, Barth. Love chatting to you. You're such an inspirational guy. Last night you sent me a message, an email, and I actually just felt, because I was feeling so overwhelmed last night. And then after I got that email from you, I just felt, it just gave me such a sense of peace. And I was like, okay, I'm doing this. I can do this. And I felt really good. So thank you for that. It's like I really
You're
just
welcome.
needed to hear it. I needed to hear that last night. Thank you. So today we're talking about male infertility and how to increase it. This is important because a lot of times we're always thinking it's the woman. When you're dealing with infertility, the women are always feeling as if, it's all on them. And it's never, it's especially, I think, in certain communities, it's always the women. But male infertility is actually quite a big thing. And it's you would say 50-50. Am I right, Barth? There's always a 50% chance that it could be the male as well. So that leads us to our first question is, how common is male infertility?
Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity. And we are so grateful for this platform, and congratulations to you to make sure that we break through this wall of infertility. Yes. Male infertility is on the rise. Let it be female or male. We are in the lab and we can see that the infertility is on the rise. And this is mostly caused by lifestyle, like smoking, tobacco, drinking, or just a unhealthy habit of eating whatever food that come across. So it's been shown that when couples are struggling, about 1 out of 7 couples, one is infertile, and that infertility group, men, is almost 50% also responsible. So this is a real matter that is coming to our clinics, and we need to target it together. As we say, infertility is not only a female problem, and whenever there is a situation of infertility in the couple, they need to hold hands with each other and work together to get a solution, because it's always said it takes 2 to tango.
Yes. Okay, so what are the main causes of infertility in men?
Okay, we have quite a variety of causes. We can have medical cause and lifestyle cause. Into medical, for example, we have what we call hypothalamus or pituitary gland. These are part of the brain that dictate the testicles to produce testosterone and to produce semen. And if they're not working properly, then they're not able to do their job. Then we are having deficiencies in terms of producing sperm. Or when sperm is produced, it's of low quality. Or let's say, for example, in case where the man is overweight, for example, there is no enough libido, there is no enough erection. So all of these parameters can bring about infertility. And the output sperm, we look also at its quality. Sometimes the volume is too low. The number of movement of sperm, the number of sperm that are moving might also be low, or the sperm are not able to fulfill their function. So all of these can be parameters that can contribute to male infertility. It can also be genetic. This is how the person was born. It can also be accidental, but it can also be linked to lifestyle of the individual.
Okay, and what are the symptoms of male infertility?
Okay, we have a lot of symptoms, but I think the main symptom, the first one, is the failure to have a child. So if you are in a relationship, you have your woman and she can't fall pregnant, or if she can fall pregnant, but she's not able to carry this pregnancy to term, already that is a symptom of infertility. But when we come at the lab level, we check sperm. If, for example, the patient has less than 15 million sperm per milliliter, or if the movement of the sperm is lower than 40%, And when we check the morphology of the sperm is below 5%, these can be parameters that lead to infertility, definitely.
Okay. And how is male fertility diagnosed? Male infertility diagnosed?
Okay, we go through different processes. The first one will be like taking the medical history of the patient in question. We're going to check, for example, for the past surgery or past medications used. We're going also to look at history in the family, whether there were infertility or there were any birth defects. That is the first element. The second element is just a physical examination to make sure we check the pelvic areas, the penis, the scrotum, the testes, and the prostate, just to make sure there is no blockage, there is no lump, that the testes are moving freely into the scrotum. This is a physical examination we do. But after the examination, we will go so further down into the lab where we can do urine analysis, where we check if there is any infection in the urine. We can do semen analysis. We can do ultrasound of the pelvic to check if there is any lump, to check if there is any blockage. But we also do hormonal tests to check the level of testosterone, the level of FSH, and the level of LH. These are hormones that affect sperm production, definitely.
Okay. And what can a man do to boost his fertility?
Yes, lifestyle is very important. I think to boost fertility, men need to take down the smoking, the drinking, and the unhealthy eating to make sure that the stress is reduced. To make sure as well that we are in movement, because it's been shown that when you do a lot of gym, then you can produce a lot of antioxidants that are powerful elements that can protect the sperm against any attack. And to rest enough and sleep enough, drink a lot of water. So these are the parameters that one can do naturally. And then we have a lot of qualified people in the country that you can approach if the problem gets serious, to get further ahead.
And there's also supplements as well. There are supplements on the market. Is there any particular something in a supplement that, I mean, you don't have to mention the name of a supplement, but something particular that you could look for in a supplement, to try and help increase?
Okay, definitely we have a lot of medication out there that can be used, that contain a lot of zinc, vitamin B, vitamin E, vitamin C, and these are the elements that can be used to boost the sperm. They need to be taken during a certain period, because remember, for spermatogenesis, it takes up to 74 days, and we need another extra 20 days to allow the sperm to become motile and capable of fertilizing the egg. So one can look at something like 3 months to see whether whatever is being taken is being successful or not.
Okay, perfect. And then do you have any words of wisdom for couples currently trying to conceive for this World Fertility Day?
Yeah, definitely. We have seeing that now today we are celebrating World Fertility Day. We have a couple of words that we can bring out today. As I said, fertility is not a woman problem, it's a couple problem.
Yeah.
Secondly, another advice is libido is not fertility. So being really powerful in bed is not a synonym of fertility. Fertility is determined by the quality of the output of semen. Yes. And thirdly, also, we need to advise. I know we're talking about infertility, but we also have our brothers that has been having 3, 4, 5 kids out there. Now they decided to go, for example, for vasectomy and block. And then tomorrow, when the situation change, their mind change again. So we ask these people who are on the other side, before they go for vasectomy, to remember maybe to go to freeze their sperm so we can keep them in the bank. And then when the need arises again, instead of going through expensive procedures, they can just use the sperm that was frozen. This is not only for people going for vasectomy. We're looking for frequent travelers. We're looking for soldiers that can be sent to war, for example. Or if your sperm quality is low, it's advisable to consider freezing, because the sperm that is frozen is protected and kept until it's needed.
Okay, that's really good advice, Barth. Thank you very much. Thanks very much. Have a great day and thank you for joining us. So Barth is from Repro Lab. Barth, I don't know if you can please give your details, but we will also put it in the comment section. And when we post this to Facebook and to YouTube as well. But please give us your details.
Okay, thank you very much. As Liane says, we are from Repro Lab. We are situated in Centurion. We operate in the same building as Family Matters Fertility Clinic. Dr. Q, I'm sure you heard from her like a few minutes ago, and yes, she must be following this discussion right through. So we are in Lifestyle Unitas building, room 205, second floor.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, Barth, and have a great day further.
Thank you, Liana. I really appreciate the moment.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, so guys, with our next winner, we are not going to announce now. We are actually going to announce it. I think it's after our 6 o'clock talk. And with that one, you're going to be the winner is going to be announced then, because we have 3 winners that's going to be announced later. So please check back on Instagram later for our next winner. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.